Hunter, tell us about yourself.
Like you said, my name is Hunter. I'm 24, I'm from Utah. Currently going to BYU, Idaho. I have a couple more semesters than all my bachelor's in communications, marketing, advertising. I'm a hard worker, really self-motivated, self-disciplined. That's pretty much it right now. That's my life.
So you said you're a hard worker, self-motivated, and self-disciplined. Can you give me an example of those things?
Yeah, so for example, what I did last summer for work was door-to-sell sales, and that's all based on your own efforts. You have no one with you the whole day to tell you to keep going or making sure you're doing your work, and you don't get paid by hour, you get paid by sell. And so to be disciplined and be motivated to keep going no matter what, even when people are slamming the doors in your face and are getting mad at you, to be able to have that mentality to keep knocking and pushing through that, to be able to make money to support yourself for school, family, life, whatever. That's the one example of how I was able to use my self-discipline and self-motivation to keep going throughout those hard days in the summer and be able to make some money to keep going to school.
Okay. So why do you feel like you would be a good fit for this position?
For me, personally, with this last semester, I was able to run my own platform on social media for a page about GoPro guides. I ran it through a Facebook page, an Instagram page. I ran a blog post as well. And then I was able to start a newsletter and get that spread out. I grew it from 0 followers. I have up to 100 followers right now. That was just within a span of a month or two. I really like being able to make content and create a platform where people can see what I'm passionate about and let them follow.
So how would you use what you've learned in your classes and implement them on our platforms?
I've been able to take courses online and get certificates through HubSpot Academy where it teaches us about the KPIs of each platform, which is the key performance indicators. So I'm able to find out through Facebook what works and when to post and what helps draw more people in. And then with Instagram and Twitter, I'm able to see as well what days to post, when to, what hashtags and things to do to lure people in and boost through advertising on social media as well. For example, for your company, we can take and create a page that we pay to be advertised through Instagram. So as people are scrolling, or even on Facebook as they scroll, every couple posts they go through, they'll see your advertisement down as another sponsored post, which is a great way to lure people in to click and follow you, redirect them back to your website to get more followers and likes and promote events you guys have going on, different recruiting parties, or other ways to sign up and get more information as well.
So how much would this paying to promote cost us?
For Instagram, it's $5 a month, which is really cheap, and you can boost it out as much as you want each month. And Facebook, I believe it's $10 for 3 months, where you're able to pay $10 for 3 months, really cheap, and keep your ads out there, keep it going, and it'll also show you feedback on people that have viewed your page and kept going into your website, or people that have just viewed it and left and didn't keep going as well.
Alright, so you talked a little bit about that's your experience with marketing. Have you done it outside of school? Have you worked in a business and done it?
Yeah, so I work for a company called Pro Squared. It's located out of Utah. I did a lot of their photos for their company, and what we did, we had to go ahead and take the photos, be able to convert it in and market it out to banks so they can see the photos as well. And then based on all the reports that we'd write, we'd have to create a rough draft so that banks can see how our projects are going. And it's kind of like, it wasn't straight marketing to get more company, like more business, but it's a way to take all of our projects, market together, and build a portfolio to show the banks and the people that are buying into the company what we've done and our performances. And that was my job out there.
Okay. What is going to set you apart from all the other applicants that we have applying for this internship?
It's a great question. One thing that I really like is I've been able to build a portfolio already that I've sent in to you guys, and you guys have already viewed, obviously. That shows you some of the skills that I'm able to do. Also that not just with working on platforms, I'm able to do videography as well from the portfolio. And then also I'm hardworking, dedicated to where I don't need to be asked to do something you tell me, and I get it done. You don't have to keep on top of me, and we'll be able to work well together with others. That's something that kind of stands out a little bit more.
All right. How do you think you would be a benefit to our marketing team?
I think it would be a benefit for you guys by learning of the newer tricks, just like how you guys are asking about how much it costs through Facebook and Instagram and things like that. From what I've seen on your website, there's a lot more things that have been out, and technology is changing every year. It's something we need to keep updated on. And from what I've learned in my own experience, I'm able to offer it by where I can go in and update all your old social pages and the website to get you back on track to today's technology.
Okay. And how would this internship be a benefit to you?
For me, it's a great way to start out to where right here in Rexburg I can still go to school and work at the same time and get experience to build myself and build my portfolio even more. Obviously, it is an internship. I'd love to work to where I can get a permanent, but also if it doesn't, it's a great place to start and get my foot in the door as I progress and move on later in life as well.
So why do you want to specifically internship with us?
I've talked with a bunch of my friends, and they've worked for you guys through your sales department and all that. And they said you guys are great. You guys ethically are a great company to work for. You treat your employees really well. And it's a company I feel like I would be comfortable working for and promoting. I wouldn't want to go out and just promote a company I didn't feel good about.
So what makes you feel good about our company?
Going through and reading the reviews. Whenever you had a bad review, you always have someone responding and clearing up their bad thoughts about the company or anything like that, and always treating your employees well. From all that I've heard from my friends that work for you, if there's something that was wrong with pay or with scheduling or anything like that, you guys always are able to sit down, listen to them, and be able to work something out. And you just treat everyone pretty well, so that's something I really like.
Alright, do you have any questions for us?
Yeah, I do. Where do you guys see your guys' self in 10 years or 5 years?
I see us as being a very profitable company, expanding to more places than we have. We're in a limited amount of spaces right now, and we do want to expand. And so we do want our presence online to be better and market ourselves better so that we can expand that way.
What do you guys think your biggest trial and struggle is right now as a company?
I think our biggest trial is definitely reaching people and finding areas where we can reach people and be successful.
Awesome.
Alright, do you have any other questions for us?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Alright, thank you for coming in. We'll let you know within the next week. Does that work?
That works. Thank you so much.
Thanks.